everyone. It's a pretty sunny day, so just bear with me. So there's something I want to discuss. Okay, let me start like this. A lady came to the hospital a while ago, some years ago, and then she was around 18 to 20 years, a young lady, and she had some issues, and then we did our investigation and discovered that she had intestinal obstruction. What I mean by that is when there's, like the name implies, intestinal obstruction in your intestines. So there's something blocking the intestines, right? So she had this case, and then we needed to do surgery. She initially disagreed, but later she agreed, and then we went for the surgery. When we went for the surgery, we discovered that what was blocking the intestine was a bag of worms. Like a bag of worms, Ascaris lumbricoides they call it, but a bag of worms. So we took it out, closed her up, did everything we needed to do, and then after she recovered, we carried the worms and gave it to her parents. We snapped it and said, "See your worm, take your worms." She was like, "This one, what kind of," like, she was disgusted. We were like, "No, this thing came from inside you." Say, "Inside me?" "Yes, inside you. It came from inside you." She was like, "Inside me? It's not possible." For what? No, had that me? No, it can't be. But why did I give this scenario? She was really saying it cannot be possible. These worms from inside me. We understand, but madam, shall I take your worms? Shall I take your worms and go? So why did I bring this story? That scenario is the same thing with what I call lust. All right, lust that reside inside a man. Lust that resides inside a man. You cannot know the lust that resides inside you. As a human being, as a man, it's not given to man to know the lust that resides inside him, except the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is the agency that God has put in place to be able to go deep inside the man and bring out that lust and say, "This is the lust you have." If the Holy Spirit doesn't search you, if the Holy Spirit doesn't search your heart, that lust will continue. That lust will be there. You think you are a strong man. You think you are doing well. That lust will continue. Stay with me. I'm getting to my point, but please just stay with me. So it is the Holy. The Bible says in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, read it down. He said, I think about 9 or 10. He said, "The Spirit of God searcheth all things, even the deep things of God." The Spirit of God, the Holy Spirit, is the agency that God has put in place to be able to carry out such search in such a way that you can search to the deep things, the things you don't know that you have. There are many persons that have pride when they are single. They don't even know they have pride. They think they are the most humble people. They don't even know that pride is there. There are many persons that have the spirit of the tendency for immorality. They are living a sinless life, but there's a tendency at the slightest provocation they can go to immorality. It's with the Spirit of God that will carry that in and say, see the problem. Till then you will think you are the best. In fact, some people say, "I'm born again, I speak in tongues." No, that is the same way we took out that bag of worms from that lady and showed her, say, "See what's inside you." And she was saying, "God forbid, it can't be me." That is the same way many Christians, if the Holy Spirit can, sometimes I just wish, if there's a way the Holy Spirit can just sit people down and carry out a surgery on them and then bring out the lust inside them and say, "See your lust." They will say, "No, me, pride, it's not possible. Me, anger, it's not possible. Me that used to speak in tongues. Me that I'm a man of God, feel the Spirit of God. I preach the gospel. How we say that? I was born again in 1985. I was born again in this one. How come it's not possible?" That's how the Spirit of God exposes this thing, except you subject yourself to the scrutiny of the Spirit. Stay with me. I'm coming. Stay with me.